Hello everyone, my name is Jayona, but you can call me Jay, and today we will be doing the Atoraxxion solo dungeon once again. This time we'll be doing the Sycrakea one, which is the second one in the main quest line. So once again, just follow the main quest line, do what you have to do, kill whoever you have to kill, up until the very first puzzle. And once again, I will be doing this on my sailing alt, because she has some pretty basic gear. So arriving at the very first puzzle, this one is a little tricky. It involves certain patterns, but I'll explain the easiest ones. So let me activate this one first. So now some of them are going up. So your end goal will be to make sure that all of them are activated. So if you interact with one of them, the other ones that are touching this one pillar will do the opposite thing. So if I activate this one will go down, but these two will go up. See? So there are a few easy patterns to solve this puzzle. The main two ones are if you activate only one side and all of them are up, any side will do, but make sure that everything else is down. This is the first pattern. This is the one side pattern. The second option that you have is activating two sides, meaning the rest of them will go down and only two sides will be activated. So now it's just trial and error until you get one of those two patterns. So let's see which one I get first. Alright, so I finally achieved the L pattern. So now all you have to do is click on the corner one and then it should be solved. There you go. That's the first puzzle done. This took me way longer than expected, but eventually you should be able to get it done. Also, if you do get the line pattern, all you have to do is interact with the middle pillar that is the furthest away from the side that you just activated, and it should be solved. And now just move on with the main quest line. After a lot of running around, you will finally arrive at the very first boss. And to activate this boss, once again, you will have to craft another item, the Yolan Piece of Envy. And all you have to do is have 2 of these eggs and 2 of these scales, which you get from defeating monsters. And with some simple alchemy, you can craft it into the new piece that you need to activate the boss. So then just talk to this pillar and activate it. And now just kill the boss. He's not very hard, just look at the patterns on the ground and avoid the red areas. Now arriving at the second puzzle, this one isn't too hard. All you have to do is display 4 different symbols on these 4 cubes. Now how do you know what code you need for this puzzle and which symbol belongs to which cube? Well, all you have to do is hit one of these cubes once, go to the middle part, interact with the middle part, and see if the symbol on this outer cube has changed. Now, the tricky part about this puzzle is there are 4 cubes, but there are 5 symbols in total. Well, 4 symbols and 1 blank one. So it's a little bit of RNG which code you get, and this cube on the outer part is supposed to go up by 1 with each correct symbol. Unless it's a blank symbol, then this cube will go down by 1, so keep that in mind. Alright, so let me demonstrate. Let's hit this cube once. Interact with the middle part. The symbol has changed, so move on to the next one. Interact with the middle part once. The symbol has gone down, which means that both of these are wrong, and this last one is probably a blank symbol. So let's put that onto a blank one. and interact with the middle part again. Now one of them is right, so let's move on to the next one. The symbol has not changed. The symbol has changed, so this is the correct number. Let's move on to this one. Symbol has not changed. Hit it again. The symbol has not changed. So once more. The symbol has changed. So I assume this one was the wrong one, which tends to happen. So let's try it again. And that was the correct one. So yeah, it's a little bit of RNG, it's a little bit of getting lucky depending on what code you get. But overall, this puzzle is not too hard. So on to the next one. Right after that second puzzle, you will have to fight another mini-boss. And to activate the mini-boss, you will have to craft another item. So all you need is 2 of these scales and 2 of these eggs. You get those pieces by defeating the monsters right outside. So all you have to do is, in simple alchemy, combine both of them. And now that you have the piece of cruelty, you can activate the boss. He's not very hard, so just defeat him and move on with the main questline. Now this next puzzle is a lot of fun in my opinion. Let me activate it and show you how it works. Now you can see that there are a lot of shapes and a lot of colors, but there's one unique one, this one with the blue and the white one. Once I activate the puzzle, a light will travel from this shape into the one across from it, which is this one, and it will come out of the top one and it will travel across to the one up here. Now the point of this puzzle is to get that light to travel through each shape from the white one into the blue one. You have to hit every single one of them for it to work. So if I activate this puzzle now, the light from this white one will travel into this purple one and come out of this top one into this blue one. So all I have to do is switch them around until the light has traveled into each shape from the white one to the blue one. If you interact with this middle part, you can actually turn the pieces. So now as you can see, the purple one that was originally here has gone to this side. Let's say I want it to go into the red one instead of the purple one. All I have to do is interact with this platform and I could switch them around. So now the light will go from this white one into this purple one, out of this purple one, into this green one, out of this green one, into this pink one, from the pink to the yellow one, from the yellow one into the pink, which we do not want. So let's switch this pink one around. So after switching that, let's activate this puzzle. And you'll see how it works. So the light goes from the white one into the purple one, purple into green, green into pink, pink into yellow, yellow into orange, and orange back into blue. And because it hit all the shapes, the puzzle was solved. So it's not very hard. It's pretty fun in my opinion. So now you're done with this puzzle, follow the main quest line. So after that last puzzle, to get to the new area, you have to combine a few items again. You'll have to combine this piece, this, and this. These are all the pieces that you got from the previous areas. So combine them into a tentacle, interact with this, and go to the next area. After interacting with this thing, you can just go ahead and kill the boss for your next item. So you just kind of have to scare these things away by attacking them and move them to the pillars Once all 3 are on the pillars, you can now attack the boss. Finally, okay. Craft the item that you need for the next area with the newly acquired dagger and the previous tentacle. There you go, now you got the new dagger.
Access verification device. Access verification.
And move to the next area. You will need to insert the same dagger once more to move to the cradle. So here you'll be fighting the final boss. All you have to do is insert the dagger, jump down, and just kill him. Phase 2. And there you go. He's not too hard, just try to burst him down. Now go to this thing. And there you go, now you're done with the dungeon and you can return once again. So this one is a little harder than the previous one, and honestly this is my least favorite one, but the next one will be a lot more fun. So thank you for watching, I hope this guide helped you at least a little. And I'll be moving on to the next dungeon, which is gonna be a little easier. So I hope you all have a nice day. Once again, thank you for watching, bye bye!